Hey, Xiomy here. So today I wanted to do Top 5 Wednesdays, and Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey over on Ginger Reads Lainey, but now it's being hosted by Sam from Thoughts on Tomes. And I'm going to have everything linked down below just in case you're interested in checking it out. And today's topic for discussion is characters you like as family. Now, none of these people that I'm going to choose or characters that I'm going to choose as family members are in any particular order, but the first one that I'm going to mention, I'm going to take her out of City of Heavenly Fire because it was where she was introduced, and I really haven't read Lady Midnight yet. And the one that I'm talking about is about Emma Carstairs. I would love to have Emma Carstairs as my younger sister. I think that we would fight a lot because I don't know, I just feel like we would fight a lot, but she was a very strong individual and she was a very bold character, and everything that she went through, she was very fierce, and I really did love her as a character. She's such a little badass, you know, and I would love to have her as one of my younger sisters. The next one that I'm going to mention, if you read Truth Witch, then you know Safia von Hastro, and I think that she would make like a really cool aunt. I also think that she would be like a bad influence because she would be like these kind of aunt that's like, yeah, sure, do whatever the hell you want. If you want to throw yourself off a third floor building, then just throw yourself. I don't care. Experience life. Because she is a free spirit kind of character. She's also bad tempered, and she's a huge hothead. I mean, she's very hothead, and I would love to have her as my aunt. I think that she would make like a really cool aunt, you know, like let me get away with everything, whether it be good or bad. The next one that I'm going to mention is, if you read The Infernal Devices, then you know who James Carstairs is. I would love to have him as a very close cousin, not a distant cousin, close cousin, because he could teach me how to play the violin. I also thought that he was a very beautiful character, and he's such a lovely individual, such a lovely person, and he was so strong and so brave for everything that he went through, so he'd be a very, very good influence in my life. The next one that I'm going to mention is from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now he's known as Uncle Iroh. I would call him Iroh because I think that he would make a really great grandfather because he's so wise and he's so witty and he's very, very loyal, and I really do love him as a character, and I think that his proverbs would be like, okay, enough with the proverbs, but I would love to have him as a grandfather. The next and final one that I'm gonna mention is one that I would love to have as my brother, and if you read the Lunar Chronicles, then you know who Carswell Thorne. I really can't pronounce his first name, but it's Thorne. I love him as a character. I thought that he's so witty, and he just made me laugh so much, and I think that, you know, he does have these tendencies where he does lie a lot, but I don't care. I would love to have him as a brother, and you know, I think he'd make me laugh all the time, so he's one that I would actually choose. All those are all the characters that I would love to have as family members. If you want to let me know yours down below, then feel free. We'll chit chat. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time.